Hello, good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Today we will see your new grammar topic, that is prepositions. Okay, see children, from standard first, huh? You are learning this topic, prepositions. Yes, am I right? Okay, from standard first you are learning this topic. So I don't think that you will need much more deep explanation regarding this topic. Okay, so let us start this topic, prepositions. So children, prepositions. Now first, what are prepositions? Okay children, as you all know, but still we will revise. Okay, what are prepositions? Now see children, prepositions, pre plus position, preposition. Okay, see, it precedes a noun or a pronoun to show nouns or pronouns relationship to another word in the sentence. Okay, preposition precedes a noun or a pronoun to show the relationship to another word in the sentence. Okay children, see, prepositions are connecting words, they are bridge words. Okay, they show relationship. Okay, got it? No? Confused? So let's take an example. See children, you can see here in the picture prepositions. See, beside, the animal is beside the tree. In next picture, animal is behind the tree. Okay, then see, in, on, under, in front of, out of and over. Okay, these all are what? These all are prepositions. Okay, let us see more example and let me make you more clear. See children, let us see one example. The dog is blank my bed. Okay, now you have to fill in a gap. Okay, what we have to do is, there is a gap in above sentence, the dog is blank my bed. Okay, so we need a word to correct the noun bed to rest of the sentences. Okay, noun के साथ हमें करेक्ट करना है, बेड के साथ हमें एक वर्ड चाहिए कनेक्ट करने के लिए. Okay, so a preposition fits in and the best preposition would be on. Okay, the dog is on my bed. See, you can use any preposition here. The dog is under my bed. Okay, also you can use. Okay, मेरे बेड के नीचे है, under my bed. Here, on my bed, मेरे बेड पर है. Okay, so the here preposition is on. It precedes the noun bed. Bed noun है, उसके आगे आया on. So it shows the relationship between dog and bed. Dog और bed के बीच में क्या relationship है वो दिखा रहा है preposition. Okay, where is the dog? Where the dog is? On the bed. Okay, so this is what the use of preposition. Okay children, see, preposition can also appear at the beginning of the sentence, but their function remains the same. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है preposition बीच में ही आएगा, end में ही आएगा, कहीं भी आ सकता है. It may possible it also appear at the beginning of the sentence. Okay children, let us see one example. Blank the window, the birds are singing. Okay, we have to fill that blank. See what preposition here they have used, outside. Outside the window, the birds are singing. Now what is preposition here? Outside. Okay, it precedes the noun window. Okay, window noun के आगे है, चाहे preposition first में use हो, beginning में या middle में, it will always come, it always precedes the noun. Okay, noun से पहले ही आता है. Okay, here also it shows the relationship between the birds and window. Okay, where the birds are singing? Outside the window. Okay, so this is a simple example of prepositions. Now see, what is object of preposition? See children, as you know, the noun that comes after the preposition is called object of preposition. Okay, noun that comes after the preposition के बाद जो noun आता है उसे हम object of preposition कहते हैं. The dog is on my bed. Here preposition is on. Okay, all of you were clear. So object of preposition is bed, because what is noun here in above sentence? Bed. Okay, so preposition comes after, noun comes after the preposition is called object of preposition. So object of preposition is bed. Okay, next example, the cow jumped over the moon. Here preposition is over and object of preposition is moon. Simple. Okay children, see here one clear thing about object of preposition, what is the relationship. Let us see. See, the dog is on my bed. Here 3 colors are highlighted, you can see here. Okay, with green color dog is written, with red color preposition on is written, and bed is written with blue color, that is object of preposition, or you can say noun. Okay, so preposition on is defining the relationship between dog and bed. Dog और bed के बीच में क्या relationship है? That is defined by preposition. Okay, so preposition shows where the dog is. Okay, clear this much? So let us move ahead children. See, we will also see kinds of prepositions according to their functionality. Okay, how the different prepositions work according to their functionality. See, first is prepositions of place. Okay, all of you know, but let me make you clear. See children, some prepositions show where something happens. Okay, where it happens. If you get the answer by asking the question where, okay, in that whichever preposition is used is called preposition of place. They are called prepositions of place. See the example below. The apple is on the table. Where the apple is on the table. Place. See specific place, preposition of place. Riya enjoys skating around the lake. Where Riya enjoys skating? Around the lake. Okay, so these are preposition of place. See, under the table, over their house, inside the wardrobe, beside the river, behind the door, in the bucket. Okay, so these are the place. So it is called prepositions of place. Understood? On, around, under, over, inside, outside, beside, behind. Okay, in. So these all are prepositions of place. Now let us see prepositions of time. See children, some prepositions show when something happen. Okay, preposition of place shows where something happen. Here it shows when something happens. They are called preposition of time. See, at 9 o'clock, on Saturday, during the summer, by Friday. So these all are prepositions of time. At, on, during, by. So these all are prepositions of time. Means it shows when these things happen. Okay. Next is prepositions of direction. See children, some prepositions show where something is going. Okay, they are called prepositions of direction. Where something happened, that is called preposition of place, but where something is going, that is a preposition of direction. See the difference. Okay, see, the boy chased after each other. After the football rolled down the hill, then along the river bank, through the city, towards Miami. So this is all prepositions of direction. Okay, next, now we will see prepositions of agent or instrument. See children, these prepositions indicate that an action conducted on a noun is caused by another noun. See here you will get confused. See, this is somewhat confusion. There is somewhat confusion in this. Means let me make you clear. Okay children, prepositions of agent. See here we will see that action conducted on a noun by another noun. Okay, action is performed on a noun by another noun. It is a prepositions of agent. Now you can see the example. Ramayana was written by Valmiki. Here Ramayana and Valmiki both are nouns. She was hit by a car while she was going to school. She, car, noun. She graduated with an honors degree. Okay, I opened my closet with a key. She came to the school by car. So these all are prepositions of agent or instrument. Now see children, prepositions of purpose and source. Okay, see these include for and from respectively. Okay, purpose and source. Purpose means for, source means from. Okay, for expresses purpose, reason or cause, and from expresses origination. See the example. He goes for a walk. I read for pleasure. He got a prize for bravery. Okay, if you will read this all, you will come to know clear that what is preposition of purpose and source. Okay, next is prepositions of measure or possession of. Okay, what is preposition of measure or possession of? Preposition of can be used to quantify a noun. See, of can be used to quantify a noun. What it indicates? It indicates that one noun owns another noun. Show the material with something is made. Okay, it indicates that one noun owes another noun, and it show the material with which something is made. See, and I need a pound of cheese. Okay, 1/3 of the students were present in the class. He is man of wealth. See, here preposition of indicates that one noun owes another noun. Okay, so it show the material with something is made. Okay children, so at last we will see what is a prepositional phrase. Okay, you all know phrase, we have already studied phrase. So a prepositional phrase contain the preposition, the object of the preposition, and any words in between. Okay, so let us see the example. See, she threw the basketball through the hoop. Now through the hoop is a prepositional phrase. The students listened attentively during the assembly. So during the assembly is a prepositional phrase. He spread the peanut butter onto thick slice of bread. Where? Onto thick slice of bread. So that is a prepositional phrase. Okay. See, now find the prepositional phrase here. Look, under the table there is a cute cat hiding there. Where? Under the table. So under the table is a prepositional phrase. Okay. Now see children, what you have to do is you have to write given exercises in your grammar fair book. Here first exercise 10 blank. Okay, you have to select from above option. Then exercise 2 here, answer already provided. In exercise 3 also answer already provided. Okay children, thank you. Stay home, stay safe.